Pisces, if you want more in 2026, more money, more time, more energy, more joy, more creativity, then this is the reading for you. This is your Abundance Activation 2026 reading. In this video today, I'm going to use tarot, astrology, and oracle cards to look at the energies you can use in 2026 to activate your abundance potential. Pisces, welcome to the channel or welcome back. So awesome to see you here. My name is Stella Wilde, and I will be leading you through this deep dive into abundance activation energies for your 2026. Naturally, these are general readings here on YouTube. And if you would like me to take a look at your personal money activation astrology and how it shows up in your natal chart, then consider booking a reading with me. The link is in the description. All right, Pisces, the first thing that we are going to do is pull from this Wealth Code activation deck to see what planetary energy may be especially helpful for you in the year ahead. So let us see, and we will have some tarot clarification with the card pull. Pisces, let's see what we have here. Ooh, we have the Sun, our Leo energy, and as it says here, the King. I powerfully lead my mission. Wow. So Leo energy is your sixth house of work and well-being. So might there be some sort of way you are showing up, shining, leading with your energy in this daily work life, habits, routines, job? Might there be something new you're manifesting? It's possible with this energy. Let's look at the keywords on here. Regal, powerful, passionate, courageous, sovereign, responsible, benevolent, creative, innovative, decisive, directive, inspiring, visionary, and respected. Yes, definitely Leo energy can be honor and respect comes to you. 100% can be. But it's the Sun energy. So this is about your life force vitality. And Sun is connected with goals as well. So you could also feel a rejuvenation of your energy, especially after Neptune gets out of your sign January 26th and after Saturn gets out of your sign February 14th or the middle of February. That is going to bring enormous release to you. Absolutely. You might really feel like this is the year you're getting your energy back because those two particular transits have not been easy. Okay, so, but this can absolutely be about stepping into some sort of new leadership potential in your life. And that could activate more abundance for you. So this can be about, instead of waiting for things to come to you, being more active, assertive, on a mission, so to speak, to get what you want. All right, let's see what we need to know about this. Pisces. We have the Nine of Cups, very nice. And the World. Your world could see beautiful changes manifest in terms of wishes being activated and happening for you, provided you use the energies of leading your life, going for things that are aligned with you, stepping into your Sun energy. Now, yes, this is a Leo card, but stepping into your unique Piscean essence, what you are good at, what the world notices about your energy with this World card that does make you unique, that does make you shine, that gives you a sense of leading with your energy. So the leadership card showing up here, as we said. World card is a great energy of success and recognition, as is this Sun energy. And if that is something you'd like to activate in your life in terms of abundance, more recognition, especially when it comes to your daily life and what you're doing. If that is your wish, activate it. Make it happen for yourself in 2026. How you would do that is dependent on your own individual chart, but it can really be about being more visible overall. So think of ways that you can do that in your life and make people aware of these are my desires. These are the things I want to manifest. These are my wishes. And then putting that energy out into the world and going for it. Also, because the Sun card is so much connected with creativity, and the word is also on this card, it could have something to do with sharing your creative works, especially if you're an artist or writer, creator, vlogger, YouTuber, painter, dancer, musician, etc. Offering those unique creations to the world in some way. Again, not letting them languish in a drawer or just be behind the scenes, but letting your art and your creative energy live in the world in some way. And that can really set the ball rolling to have that wish of visibility and abundance come in for you. This is like turning the porch light on, right? This is really like, hello world, here I am. The world needs to find you or find your creations. That's the thing. All right, so let us see what we need to know next. Let's dive in with this oracle of the sun. What else may be going on for you with your abundance activation? It's kind of like the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You know, you want these 9 of Cups situations in your life of joy, celebration, and abundance. Then make some noise. The Sun card, like, get out there with your energy and put stuff out into the world. Yeah, wow, we have Mars in Capricorn, authority. Mars is currently in Capricorn. So January may be a time for you, Pisces, to set these things in motion. And it's interesting. We're talking about authority, which is connected with the king, the Sun card. People have to listen to the king. Well, they don't have to, but they probably need to. They should. So this could have something to do with becoming even a greater authority in your own creative field, in your own world, whatever that may be, especially when it comes to your daily life, your 6th house of work. And people looking to you also, your energy, as an authority in some way, thus bringing more recognition, rewards, etc. Capricorn is your 11th house of networking, hopes, wishes, and dreams. We just had the 9 of Cups card. So it can be about not being afraid to put yourself out there as an authority through conferences, networking, these types of things, talking, just simple conversations with people. This is who I am. This is what I do. Sharing your knowledge in some way with the wider world. Again, 11th house. So let's see what we need to know about that. And Capricorn, which is very practical. And it's Capricorn energy too. It's no nonsense and practical. It's not here to set out and prove something to people. Just your very essence, your energy, your knowledge, and sharing it, Mars, using your energy. It's not like you're selling somebody on yourself or an idea. It's just you being you and claiming your authority and saying, hey people, here it is. This is what I do. This is who I am. And that could help your case very much. 3 of Coins. There you go. And the Knight of Coins. Through activating your personal authority in smaller groups, this 3 of Coins, you could have some sort of opportunity in hand. Opportunities have a better chance of coming to you through smaller networking groups, I would say, in the year ahead, and also through plans and structures that you create, which is very Capricorn. Look, we're getting the earth energy that is showing up here. So when you feel wavering or doubtful, as we can all feel about our own authority, right? If we're totally honest, we all have our moments of doubts. If you are ever doubting, just go back to your plan. What's your plan for creating more abundance in your life in the year ahead? What are the actual daily tasks, 3 of coins, that you are doing to create those opportunities? And that can go a long way to reminding you of your authority. Mars in Capricorn loves strategy, loves action, loves to-do lists, loves building structures that support action. So that's what this is also saying here for you, Pisces. And you are a mutable sign. And Pisces energy, you're the fish. Sometimes you swim this way, sometimes you swim that way, right? Your astrological glyph. Saturn, the planet of structure that rules Capricorn, is going into your 2nd house of money as of the middle of February. So this energy in this 11th house, which is also a money house, it's associated with personal gains, this Mars in Capricorn, like really, structure is your friend. I know sometimes Pisces, you like to kind of just fly by the seat of your pants or go by vibes or go by just intuition. And that has its place. That absolutely has its place. You shouldn't work against your own natural energy. However, structure is your friend. Lists are your friend. Strategy and planning is your friend in the year ahead. All right, Pisces, let's see what else you need to know. Year ahead, abundance activation. Let us see, Pisces. Ooh, we have negotiation. We have Jupiter in Libra, which is your 8th house of other people's money. Okay. There might be some sort of important contract negotiation over the year ahead. Let's pull some cards and clarify that for you. Jupiter naturally is about expansion and growth, but Jupiter is also about lessons and wisdom. Let us see. Libra energy, balanced and fair. Let us see what we need to know about this. Wow, the Star. And a 9 of coins. Interesting, because we just had the 9 of cups before. All right, the Star is very interesting here. Our Aquarian energy. Pluto is in Aquarius. This is your 12th house of karmic lessons, wrap-ups, etc. It can be also about subconscious, unconscious beliefs and programming. 9 of coins, other people's resources. Well, that's the Libra, but also this is other people for you, the Virgo, the 9 of coins. But it is also about financial independence. So there could be something here to negotiate in terms of your own financial independence as it relates to other people's money. And are you healing, the Star card, are you healing old patterns of lack, of charging not enough money, accepting less than? There could be an opportunity for you to negotiate with the universe, negotiate with other people, negotiate with clients, just negotiate to activate more abundance in your life through healing anything that has tripped you up thus far in your life when it comes to abundance. Again, those subconscious programming beliefs that we all have them about what we deserve. And with the Star card here and Pluto churning up that 12th house, bringing things to the light in order to heal them. These deep wounds, for want of a better word, these deep things within us that, again, because they may be a little under the radar of our awareness, they run the show sometimes. So Pluto, when it goes through your 12th house, which is a transit I have personally been through when Pluto was in Sagittarius, it brings up so much stuff that you don't even realize is in there. Isn't that subconscious? In order to bring out the truth, in order to release it, to heal it, to free it. But Pluto demands that we do the work of looking at it. It's not always a joyride, shall we say. But it ultimately is very healing and freeing. Because when Pluto goes into your first house, it's like game is on. Like Pluto serves a very good purpose going through the 12th before he enters the first, because he prepares your body, mind, and spirit in a way for even more interesting things to come when he enters your first house. Just saying. Okay. So, I mean, that's still a ways away for you. Like, we still got 15 years before Pluto, is going to be in Pisces. So don't worry about that. But the point is, Pisces, this is a very possible healing opportunity for you in the year ahead. Make sure you are stepping up with receipts. That's very nice. It's very Virgo here, 9 of coins, of what you do deserve. Here's my credentials. Here's all the things I have done. Here's this, that, the other thing. Even if you just do it for yourself, for your own peace of mind, in a negotiation, do not sell yourself short. And I think if you can use the energies and have a successful negotiation for yourself when it comes to dealing with someone else, other people's money or resources, you will go a long way toward healing whatever may still be percolating for you in that 12th house. So I hope that makes sense. And what's also interesting about that energy, it also ties in with this idea of the sun, which the sun is like, I deserve this. I am the king, so to speak. So there's some things here about deservingness and negotiating like I said, what you rightfully deserve in life and not selling yourself short. And with Saturn going into your second house of money, it's important to step up for yourself, to have that commitment to yourself and what you deserve. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on. We will be doing a Saturn in Aries video, so stay tuned for that. All right, let us see. We have vision. We have your energy. Look at this. My goodness, we have Sun in Pisces. There it is. Gorgeous. And look, there is a Sun card on this. We had the Sun before with the King card. We have a beautiful eye signalizing. That's not a word. Signaling the vision, that Pisces vision that is not just with our literal eyes, but with our figurative eyes, your intuitive capabilities, your third eye, etc. So this all ties in with the vision you have for your life, being an authority, organizing, making plans, not selling yourself short, getting what you deserve, getting your wishes met by the world. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. Has a lot to do, I think, with using the Saturn, the authority and the planning and structures like we were talking about before. That Mars in Capricorn is your friend. Let us see. To make a new vision concrete for yourself. Knight of Cups, gorgeous. And the 6 of Cups, beautiful energies here, Pisces. Both energies are about offers and gifts, but it's about your gifts. This is your energy, Knight of Cups. 6 of Cups, our Venus energy showing up here. We had the Libra energy with the negotiation. So that's the other thing I would say is, are you negotiating with your own vision for your life? Or are you really just claiming it with pure authority? Like, this is my vision for my life. Like, why do I have to justify it to you or this person or that person? No, I do not. So there could be something like that going on for you as well. That the more you can tune and tap into your natural gifts and abilities, what you feel good doing, 6 of Cups, where you bring joy to others, where others reciprocate and bring joy to you, where you offer your cup to the world, Knight of Cups, how you offer your cup to the world, how you bring your emotional energy and alignment to the world. That helps you manifest your goals that you are envisioning. The Sun energy is about our goals, our identity, what lights us up. We had the Sun over here again, that Leo. This is beautiful. There may be a new vision you have for offering your gifts to the world in some way over the year ahead. And when you align with that energy, perhaps you activate more abundance for yourself. You think? I think so. And finally, Pisces, let's look at Jupiter and what you need to know about Jupiter in Cancer and Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter often brings expansion and growth in whatever area of life he's transiting in our natal chart. And Jupiter in Cancer for you is your 5th house of pleasure and blessings, and the house of the entrepreneur, also creativity. Let us see what you need to know. Sorry about Bobo. He was insistent to come up and just plop himself right in the middle of everything. So, all right, let's see what we have here. Pisces. We have the 10 of Wands. All right. So this transit of, I'm going to pull another card for this. Jupiter in Cancer is asking you not to suppress your heart space desires. Okay. It says on this card, suppression, where you are holding back, where you feel held back, held down, weighed down by responsibilities, duties, etc., that maybe you didn't even choose. But this can be also about something about suppressing your own joy, your own desires. But for what purpose? Because someone told you to? Because you feel the shoulds that you have to do that? Jupiter in Cancer wants you to expand your heart space, not suppress it. So let's see. Let's pull one more. And Wands is about how you're using your energy. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, now we have the Magician, existence. Beautiful. So this suppression energy could have something to do with this Neptune, Saturn finally getting out of your sign and freeing you up again to step into the magic of possibilities. You can see this person sitting on this lotus leaf looking at a beautiful starry sky. There is a comet, a falling star here, wishing upon a star. But it's the Magician. It's about you manifesting actively some beautiful miracle in your life through your existence, through your life force energy, through your gifts and talents and capabilities, and also from some sort of change of heart you may be having about what you're doing, where you're going next, and not suppressing your energy anymore or your true desires, but claiming them for yourself, stepping into them. Magician. And now let's look at Jupiter in Leo, which is your 6th house of work and well-being. We will be doing a deeper dive into that energy later on in the year as the transit gets closer. But let's see. Let's just do a sneak peek for you, Pisces. Jupiter in Leo. We've had a lot of Leo energy show up in this reading. It's of Sun energy. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups. We have projections. So this could be asking you about how you're seeing yourself. How are other people seeing you? Are you pandering to what other people expect from you when it comes to work and well-being? And I feel like this has something to do more with your well-being. We've had so much energy in this reading of you tapping back into your own essence, your own identity, offering your cup to the world, really dialing it into your energy, your goals, your authority, all of that. This is not that. So I think this is something to be alert to. Jupiter and Leo, well-being, keep an eye on any tendency to sacrifice your own well-being on the altar of other people's projections and what they expect and want from you. That is a trap. And also, I'm working with the energy of this particular image in this card, which is, 2 people not seeing each other clearly. But 7 of Cups in just the general tarot card deck is a lot about all these different possibilities floating in on the ethers, on the air. And the person standing there wondering, well, I don't know, should I choose this, that, the other thing? When it comes to your work and well-being, it is about being absolutely clear. And that's where that Saturn and Mars and Capricorn energy can be your friend in terms of knowing exactly what you're doing, what you're manifesting, having that clear focus and not getting thrown off by fantasy, illusions, delusions, feeling like you're not clear, changing your mind every 5 seconds, I would suggest that you find the 1 or 2 or 3, up to 3, because you had the 3 of coins, 3 main things that you would like to manifest in the year ahead and really hone in on those. And do not let yourself be distracted by all these other shiny possibilities that might be there. You're going to have a greater chance of, using the energies by that laser focus, that 3 of coins, as we were talking about before. Not trying to do all the things, not trying to be all the things, but uniquely be exactly who you are. And not who people expect you to be, but who you truly are, Pisces. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me for your abundance activation reading here on YouTube. I would love to hear in the comments how you plan on using these particular energies. And of course, if you would like a personal reading looking at your personal money astrology, the link to do that and book a reading with me is in the description. Thank you again so much for your time, Pisces. Love you guys. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.